The Firefly Hunt. It was a strange house, of course, but it was probably less the house than sheer exhaustion that keeps a people up.
Ferrol Nat'l High School supports the current thrust of the Department of Education to make every child a reader by initiating a literacy program such as Project Grace, a remedial reading intervention to improve the reading skills of struggling readers in grade 7. Project Grace was implemented in school last school year 2019 with the support and encouragement of Education Program Supervisor Ma'am Lucine F. Ruelda and School Principal Ma'am Zaira F. Ondal. The reading program started in June of the said year with all grade 7 students as beneficiaries and continued until this new normal. We started the pre-implementations by the following activities: conducted pre-assessments, organized school reading program, instituted remedial sessions by English teachers, conducted advocacy campaign to the parents, and asked financial support from school head for reproduction and making of materials to be used in reading sessions. In order to read, our students need materials. Simply we need to supplement, repair, or enhance our reading materials by investing time and energy in creating and contextualizing reading materials. The following materials are workbooks, educational CDs. Also, technologies serve as great motivation to arouse students' interest in reading. During the implementation of Project Grace, teachers conducted the monitoring and evaluation to track the effectiveness and strategies of the program using the tools and instruments like students' individual reading progress card, indicating reading scores every meeting, comparison of the pre-test and post-test results, and attendance sheet, and also the presentation of learning through culminating activities in English Literacy Day such as speech choir, choral reading, short story, and poem writing. And lastly, giving of quarterly recognition for those students who excel in reading, and the parents are involved to know the outcome or result of the intervention. The school-based program also aims to instill a love of reading by providing activities centered around reading. Fun and interactive activities are also essential to motivating young readers during Literacy Day, showcasing students' talents and skills in speech choir, declamation, and many more. At the end of the school year, we need to evaluate how things are going. Yes, no program is perfect, and there are things we can improve because we can't expect our learners to be a good readers overnight or to be a perfect readers in a month of practice. And throughout the various stages of the remedial reading program, including the inevitable problems and mistakes that were made along the way, we're still grateful to have the following persons who in one way or another gave their invaluable support for the success and sustainability of the school-based reading program.
Reading, as the famous line says, maketh a full man. Yes, there is no doubt that reading can really make someone what he wanted to be, but there is of course a particular caution in this reality. That is, if one will do some kind of a serious reading, a scholarly reading that will really lead him to where he wanted to go and what he wanted to be in the future. Sad to say though that whatever good reading promises everyone, not all are enticed to do serious reading, especially some of our learners nowadays who seem to have no love at all for books and other reading materials. What is even worse is that there are really those who have reached an older age and yet they don't know how to read at all. It is in this context that the school has to implement interventions that would bring these students back into the exciting world of reading, a world where they can really see the real beauty and importance of reading. We at Ferrol Nat'l High School implement the reading program, not only that of the DepEd entitled Brigada Pabasa, but also that of the division which is entitled Project Grace. Our sincere thanks to Ma'am Lucine Frelda for coming up with this project, which aims to ensure that no learner will be left behind in terms of reading. At our school, we also implement simple reading programs to help some students to be readers, not only at the level of just recognizing words, but at least at the level of comprehending simple paragraphs. Just last school year, we catered to 3 learners who really had 0 word recognition, one each from grades 7, 8, and 9. One of them was categorized as a learner with special need, and the 2 others were regular learners who were discovered to be non-readers at the middle of distance learning. Luckily, before the school year ended, they were already made to read at least phrases, and this school year, they will still be part of our school-initiated reading program. 3 more very slow readers were discovered during the enrollment period and will be added to the first 3, plus a mother has voluntarily enrolled her son to the same program for a total of 7 target beneficiaries. We also sincerely appreciate our stakeholders who are helping us in this endeavor. Indeed, together we can do more. Thank you everyone and God bless.
Nowadays, students could hardly express their ideas in written and oral communication. It's really a big problem and much alarming on the part of teachers, and it will greatly affect students' performance in all subject areas. In order to solve the problem, we, the English teachers, organize and prepare the reading program to address the said problem. We had our school-initiated program which is entitled READ. R for read, E for excite, A for awaken, and D, delight beyond knows and thoughts. We have conducted assessment to determine the reading readiness of grade 7 learners during enrollment and Brigada Pabasa. We have encouraged the support and cooperation of parents and stakeholders to render for their child's reading readiness and development. As teachers, we should instill the love of reading to our learners in order for them to be successful in their life, especially in their school performance. To all my fellow teachers, especially to the most ever supportive, our head teacher, our school head, the English department, thank you for your continued support. I and the whole English teachers commit to strongly support the Project Grace for the generation of readers of Ferrol Nat'l High School, the school where opportunity starts. This is Lovelyn Prado, the school reading coordinator.
Magandang araw po, Pastora.
Magandang araw naman, Ma'am Lau.
Nandito po ako ngayon sa harapan nyo para po magiging ng inyong mensahe para po sa aming School Reading Initiative Program.
Siguro ang maibibigay kong mensahe sa mga kapwa ko magulang at mga mag-aaral ay patuloy nating suportahan ang ating mga anak sa kanilang mga adhikain, sa kanilang pangarap, lalo na ngayon sa pag-aaral at inline sa programa kong ito sa pagbabasa. Higit sa lahat ay nawa ay tulungan po natin hindi lang ang ating mga teacher ang nagsisikap, kundi tayo din po mga magulang sapagkat malaki po ang bahagi natin bilang magulang sa ating mga anak. At salamat sa mga kaguruan po natin na may malaki ding pagmamalasakit at pagmamahal sa ating mga anak upang sila ay matuto at makaabot ng kanilang pangarap at magtagumpay sa buhay.
Thank you po, Pastora. Thank you
Welcome
po sa
po,
iyong
ma'am.
time at sa pagpapaunlak po sa aming